Good morning, class. Welcome to English class. So let's continue with the same chapter, A Visit to a Doctor, on page 9, the second para. Then a nurse dressed in white came in. She was carrying a red rubber apron and a curved white enamel ball. She put the apron over the front of my body and tied it around my neck. It was far too big. After that, a nurse entered. She was wearing a white dress, this dress, and she carried a red color apron of rubber. She carried this is the apron. This is of red color. She carried and brought a bowl with her. And she covered the writer's body with this apron, and tied over it neck and tied around his neck. It was quite big as the writer is small, so the apron is big for him. You have seen apron it is like in barber shop, barber shop he puts when he cuts your hair, he cover your body with apron. Then the doctor was bending over me. In his hand, he held that long, shiny steel instrument. He held it right in front of my face, and to this day, I can still describe it perfectly. The doctor turned to him with the shiny steel instrument, which was like pencil in shape, size, and sides. The pencil have sides. Like that also in metal there is sides and it is shining. He kept in front of writer's face. After that he put on a writer's face. It was about writer cannot forget this. He can tell clearly about what has happened to him. Towards the end, the metal became much thinner, and at the very end of the thin bit of metal, there was a tiny blade set at an angle. The blade was not much more than a centimeter long, very small, very sharp, and very shiny. There was a very sharp, shiny, and small blade at the end of the metal. When it became thinner, the doctor set a blade on a certain angle and when put towards the writer. "Open your mouth," the doctor said, speaking Norwegian. "No," I mumbled. I thought he was going to do something to my teeth and everything anyone had ever done to my teeth had been painful. The doctor said to open his mouth in Norwegian language. Norwegian language is spoken mainly in Norway, is a North Germanic language. The writer said no in a low voice. The doctor softly told that it will not take even 2 seconds and you will be alright. Then the writer opens his mouth. The tiny blade flashed in the bright light and disappeared into my mouth. It went high, up into the roof of my mouth, and the hand that held the blade gave 4 or 5 very quick little twists, and the next moment out of my mouth into the basin came tumbling a whole mass of flesh and blood. The doctor put that shiny blade in his mouth and put it into the upper part of the writer's mouth, and after giving 4-5 moves, the writer vomited blood with large amount of flesh. I was too shocked to do anything but yelp. Yelp is making painful voice. I was horrified by the huge red lumps that had fallen out of my mouth into the white basin, and my first thought was that the doctor had cut out the whole of the middle of my head. The writer shouts with pain as he was troubled. He was very afraid. He thought that the doctor has cut his middle part of his head when he saw the clots of blood in basin. Okay, thank you class. Revise the chapter. We will continue with the exercise tomorrow. Thank you.